The installment on the power supply build. As I said before, I'm going to put everything into the enclosure, and I've started doing that. So I've put on the first channel of the power supply. I've connected the tap selector and the temperature and under voltage controller here. I can see everything is being wired so far. These wires will go to the front panel for the LED indication. So I haven't connected them yet. I've connected transformers. I don't know if that comes up on the camera. Yeah. Oh, no, not really. Let's just grab it here. We've got the transformer here, and I've got my switch mode power supply for the charger. Okay, these are nothing, just some wires, and this enclosure, aluminum enclosure, is for the lithium-ion batteries, and the batteries are put like this on this little PCB board. I've just hot glued the back of them, put some heat-resistant tape here. Then they got the connector here. I've just put tape on them so they don't get shorted because the fuses are connected. So these are connected to the output of the cells, and how they will go into the board, into the power supply, if they just slide in like so inside. There we go, and then they get locked by screws down there. Let me just bring the camera down so you can see. You can see here. So that's one. There's another one there, and this is the third one to go into these little slots that I mentioned before. You can see here. They just come out like this for easy servicing and repairs if I have to do anything. What I've done here is I used my tape to just stick the temperature sensors on top. These are heat resistance tape, so I just put these on top and then just sellotape them just to measure the temperature on them. As you can see here, I don't know if that shows up or not. That's what I've done here, and that's how I've connected. A bit of a mess, as you can see here with the wires, but unfortunately there's a lot of wires around, so I couldn't really do anything, and I didn't want these wires to be too long because obviously if you have a long wire, then you're gonna have voltage drop and stuff like that on your wires. So that's why I tried to keep them as short as possible, as tidy as possible. So what's going to happen is this is the first board here, then the second board will sit on top of that and then it gets wired, and then the power supply board will sit on top of that and get wired, and then the rest of the circuitry, well, some of them will go over there, the charger will go over there to that section over there, and then another tap selector will get on top of this, as you can see here with these standoffs. So it goes on top of that, and then we'll connect it to the rest of the circuit. As you can see here, this is the front of it. And this is what I've done so far. It's a bit of time consuming to just, like, you know, connect everything together and stuff like that, but it's been a fun project so far. So yeah, just a quick video to show you what I've done so far, and I'll keep updates with another video once I do the rest of the circuit, and then I'll talk about it in details, what exactly, you know, what I've done and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.